Welcome back to the Football Frenzy. We'll start our second half in Division 4, Spring Lake at Comstock Park. Now, Comstock looks primed to make a run here. Jake Brown keeps it. He goes 60 yards down to the 5-yard line. He's a horse. And then he's going to score. Brown bounces out to the right, reaches to the goal line, touchdown, 7-0 Panthers. Now Brown's going to go to the air. Great pass to Drake Barr, 66-yard touchdown, made it 23-zip. Comstock Park beats Spring Lake 37-0.
More from Division 4, the 7-2 Sparta Spartans hosting 6-3 Vikings of Whitehall. Good game. Sparta up late in the game, 18-12. When Whitehall goes in, John Beagley for the 2-yard score. They tied at 18. Extra point to go ahead. No, blocked by Sparta. So we are still tied at 18 apiece. About a minute to go in the game. Quarterback Corey Brown for Sparta, working out a shotgun. Going to look to his right, come back to his left, hook up with Nathan Van Patten, and Nathan off to the races for a 60-yard touchdown. That's the game winner. Sparta eliminating Whitehall in a good one tonight, 25-18.
In Battle Creek, fresh off their first unbeaten regular season in 20 years, the Panthers of Penfield scoring out the 6-3 Bulldogs of Vicksburg. Got a tough game, 7-0 into the third, but this is Nicholas Acton to Jonathan Everett for the touchdown. Extra point failed. It was 13-0. Then after a Penfield safety and a 73-yard return on the ensuing free kick, Acton to Cole Whitney for another TD. Penfield eliminates Vicksburg tonight, 28-7.
Another team to keep an eye on, Division 4 is Paw Paw. Redskins 8-1 in the regular season. The only loss coming last week. They took on Otsego tonight. Last play, first half, Paw Paw 21-16. Brett Bowman to James DeYoung. That's a 25-yard touchdown, 27-16 Paw Paw at the half. Otsego, the opening kickoff in the second half, Nate Kirkpatrick going to go 75 yards for the touchdown. That cuts the lead to 27-23. We got ourselves a ball game. 7 minutes left now. Paw Paw, second and goal. And Bowman hands off to Marcus Gill. He's in for the score. 41-29. Paw Paw moving on. Also, Division 4, Plainwell beats the Edwardsburg Eddies. Final score 57-48.
All right, we are now in Division 5 where the reigning state champs from West Catholic kicked off the playoffs against visiting Manistee. And it was Manistee striking first. Mason Swiderski hooking up with Tyler Mayville from 16 yards out. Chippewas grabbing the early 6-zip lead, but West Catholic would come right back. This on a 3rd and 24. Tommy Staskowitz avoids the pressure, steps up, fires deep. He's got Drake Wooten out there, pulls it down. First down inside the 5-yard line. One play later, West Catholic going to punch it in. Jalen Faison goes in. West Catholic taking the lead at 7-6, and from there, the route was on. Staskowitz on the quarterback keeper goes in. West Catholic cruising past Manistee tonight, 49-14. Other scores from Division 5 tonight. Kellogg'sville eliminated by Reed City, 41-14. The Wajiak Chieftains knocking off Parchment tonight, 24-8. And from Division 5, Hopkins wins again. Vikings have been on a roll the last month or so. They win tonight against Berrien Springs, 35-20.
In Division 6, the 8-1 Oak Ridge Eagles back in the playoffs for the 19th time in 21 years, tangling with the 6-3 Mustangs of North Point Christian. That one in Muskegon tonight. Defensive struggle in the first half. Eric Van Swell's pass tipped, and then watch this, picked off on his backside by Francis Decker. Decker had a big night. This is Patrick Giddings off that same turnover. Torrey Melton scores 6-0 Eagles at the half. Then it stayed that way until late in the third. Giddings to, who else? Francis Decker turns the corner in from 13 yards out. That made it 12-0, and then just a few minutes later, Giddings would hook up with Decker again. Nice touch on this pass, and a one-handed grab by Francis in the end zone. Oak Ridge ousting North Point Christian tonight, 18-zip.
Next up, Granville High School, Calvin Christian and Montague played one of the best games of the night. End of the third quarter, Montague's defense comes up with the big play, the bad snap, then the pass picked off by Alex Martin. He's going to take it all the way down to the 1-yard line, and that sets up Montague's first score, or a score to give Montague the lead. Woodfin hands off to Jake Schmidt. Touchdown, 1 yard, 14-6. Montague led at that point. Then fourth quarter, watch this trick play. Direct snap, Alden Groan. Hands up to Jordan Bilesma. Gives it to Andrew Woodfin, who finds Jake Steispant in the end zone. 11-yard touchdown, 14-12. Extra point, no good. Fourth quarter, minute 30 to play. Jordan Bilesma He goes 19 yards for the touchdown. Calvin Christian takes the lead. 18-14, 12 seconds to play. Montague, Travis Cockrell, gonna find Alex Martin. Touchdown, that's your game winner. Montague wins it. A thriller, 21-18. Some other scores to pass along. In Division 6, Morley Stanwood over Shelby, 10-7. Schoolcraft moving on. They win 34-13. Also Division 7, it's Watervliet over Decatur. Gobles falls to Lawton 35-31. Ravenna, oh, we don't have that one there. Saranac over Springport 24-20.
Well, biggest game of the night, at least on paper, comes to us from Division 8. 9-0 Saugatuck, ranked 5th in the state, playing at 8-1 Muskegon Catholic Central, ranked 1st in the state. Unfortunately, this game not quite as good as it was in person as it was on paper. Opening kickoff fumbled by Saugatuck, recovered by MCC, which sets up a Muskegon Catholic touchdown. Zach Campbell going to hand it off to Jesse Anderson, goes in from 6 yards out. This is going to make it a 7-0 MCC lead. Then later in the first quarter, after another Saugatuck fumble, Jacob Buddy going to go in for another score. Muskegon Catholic Central cruising past previously unbeaten Saugatuck 28-0 is the final.
That's it for football. When we come back, well, Climax Scots beats Bellevue 30-16. Sorry, I jumped the gun there, Sergio. That's it for football. When we come back, we'll let you know who is the world champ in baseball.